Acting SAA Toastmasters Sony. Over to you. Happy morning, everyone.
Happy morning.
Let's give a round of applause for Toastmaster Alvin and Toastmaster Loni who just lead our energy generation this meeting. Woo! Woo! Everyone is energized already?
Yes.
I want to hear quick. I want to hear from the offline attendance. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes. And I want to hear from the online attendance.
Yeah. Please make a sound, please.
Show that you've been energized. Unmute yourself. Okay. So before we begin the meeting, I will explain to you a bit about our house rules. So first, especially for those who attend online, you can rename yourself. If you are role takers, you can name yourself with role-name. If you are a Toastmaster member, you can rename with TM-name-club. If you're a guest, you can G-your name. Okay, maybe I'll try to call if we have all the roles here. So do we have our Tom today? Yes, and do we have our G? Oh, myself. Okay, and do we have our timer? And do we have our grammarian? Yes, and RWOD counter?
Yes.
Yeah, we have it. Yeah, okay. And the ballot counter? Okay.
I'm here.
Is anything else that I missed? Okay, yeah. And I want to see, do we have all of our speakers? Yes. And the evaluators? Okay. Oh, I forgot one thing. Do we have our table topic masters? Okay. So I guess the list complete. Yes. Continue to the next rules. The second one is turn on your camera. We want to see your happy face during the session. And the third one, keep your microphone on mute while others are talking. Of course, you need to unmute it when you are talking. We want to hear it. Yeah. And next one is be fully present. And the last but not least, but most important, have fun. Yay! Woo! Woo! Okay. Before we continue, I would like to give a little bit of brief for those of you who attend offline. So we here have two audio devices. The first one is microphone. The second one is another microphone, but it is for the online attendance so that they can hear our voice. You need to, for all the speakers, you need to use both of them so that both online and offline attendants can hear your voice clearly. And you can hold it both of them, or you can put one of them here in your t-shirt or something. But make sure that don't put it too low, or we cannot hear your voice. And we also have camera here. One camera here attend to our online speakers, online attendants. Hi. And we also have another audience facing camera over there. You may not going to use it often, but just in case you want to say hi from here, you can do it. Okay, and yeah, another extra things that for all the speakers, you can also see the timer from the lamp over here. Maybe for those who sit in the back, you can stand up a bit. We have a little light that will show the timer with the color same as our timer regulation: red, green, and yellow. Yeah, that's it. And okay, so without further ado, let's start the meeting by welcoming our Madam President, Toastmaster Donna, on stage. Let's give a round of applause for Toastmaster Donna.
Oh, really? Do we? Hi. Somebody is back. Okay. Do we have the slide? Okay. Happy morning, everyone.
Morning, happy.
Happy morning.
Okay. Welcome to SCBD Toastmasters Club, where we are appreciative, warm, energetic, and hopefully experienced. So this is a place for you to learn public speaking and leadership. The organization Toastmaster itself has been in existence for the past 100 years, since 1924. This year will be their 100th anniversary. So to a large and international network where you get to meet lots of people who care about their self-development and their advancement right here with all of us. So if you join Toastmasters, or if you just come, just like you are today, you will get to make friends with almost 300,000 people worldwide across 14,000 different clubs. So in SCBD Toastmasters, well, in all Toastmasters Club, we have we have 6 different pathways that are different according to all your needs. If you need to lead projects at work, you can take dynamic leadership. If you need to be a little bit more funny because you're a little stiff like a board, like I used to be, you can take engaging humor, and etc. Within those paths, you have lots of different projects where you get to do different things, such as make your own meeting, such as fending off weird audience members. So look forward to that, but you can only do that if you're a member. Wink. So join us. We meet every week, every middle of the week online, and every ends of the month in person, just like this, hybrid too. Join us on this link or right here in person at the Ministry of Education Library. So without further ado, by the power vested in me, I officially open this meeting. Now, I'd like to hand the control to our Toastmaster of the meeting, Toastmaster Alvin. Okay. Round of applause.
All right. Hello again. So I'm the Toastmaster of the meeting, or MC for today. So our theme for today is develop the leadership within. So once upon a time, there is a boy named Badu. Badu actually is very clever. He excels since elementary, junior, senior high school, university, always good grades. However, when he joined the work, the office life, he feels weird because he don't know what to do. At the time, contrary, there is another boy named, a now man, Charlie, is never excels in school. But when he joined the company as a salesman, as well as Badu, Charlie is very effective. He conducts an event to gather investors. Meanwhile, when Badu checked with the procedure in the office, there's no procedure that we have to conduct an event. And Badu end up whining, why there's no procedure about this in our company and why we do it. And Badu end up waiting to be asked to do something. And as you can see, Badu has no leadership. And what can we do to save Badu? He has a lot of potential. We can ask him to do something. We can ask him to find investors, go door to door. But if Badu cannot develop the leadership within him, he will not improve. All right, just like Charlie. Even though he was a failure, now he's improving by developing leadership within him, doing initiative, not waiting to be asked to do something, like you guys here, not to be forced to be here. You're just volunteers as our role takers and our attendants. With that, give a round of applause to yourself. Our word of the day today is Possess will be explained later by our grammarian. And we will have our team for evaluation will be led by Toastmaster Sony, will lead his evaluation team. And in today, we have 3 sessions as usual. We have prepared speech, will be delivered by member. And then for table topic session, in the second session, all of people here can deliver it if you have chance. And the last one is evaluation. The heart of Toastmasters. We learn from experience, we learn from practice, and that's why we are here learning over and over. With that, I will call our general evaluator to introduce himself and his team. We give a round of applause to Toastmaster Sony.
Hello, it's me again. I hope you don't get bored yet with my face. So, I'm Toastmaster Sony, and tonight I'll serve you as your general evaluator. For those of you who don't know what is it, general evaluator is someone who will keep an eye and ears to evaluate everything, literally everything in the meeting, so that in the end we can learn what things that goes well and what things that we need to improve for the next meeting. Well, unfortunately here, I only have 2 eyes and 2 ears. So I cannot do this job by myself. So I need some people to help me to evaluate a lot of things tonight. Let me introduce you one by one. First, we will have our timer. That is Toastmaster Donna. Toastmaster Donna, would you come here and explain your role, please?
Since this is a hybrid meeting, I'll probably also present. I'll do. Okay. Happy morning, everyone.
Happy morning.
My name is Donna, and I'm here as your timer. So, what is a timer in Toastmasters? Here, when we speak, we are timed. Why? So that we don't speak too quickly or too short, and we don't ramble on and on and on for half hour. You don't want to do that either. Nah. There are 3 different timings in a regular meeting like what we're going to have tonight. First session, we are going to have the prepared speech session. And today we will have 2 different icebreaker speeches. Those are the first speech that a member will give in Toastmasters. That's a little bit shorter than the regular speech. So if you're giving a icebreaker speech, you have 4 to 6 minutes. At 4 minutes, I'll give a green signal, and on line 2, I'll do so. And at 5 minutes, I'll give a yellow signal. And at 6, at 6, I will give red, by which within 30 seconds, the speaker has to wrap up their speech. And then for regular speeches, those are 5 to 7 minutes. So same thing, we start with yellow, we start with green at 5 minutes, yellow at 6 minutes, and red at 7 till 7.5 minutes. And then we're gonna have table topics. That is going to be 1 minute green, and then 1.5 yellow, and 2 minutes red. And you will have to finish by 2.5 minutes. And for evaluations, you will have 2 minutes green, 2.5 minutes yellow, and 3 minutes till 3.5 red. And you will have to wrap up till at 3.5 minutes. Now, what's different today is that I will be presenting from my seat, not from the stage, because I'll be timing online as well. So look forward to that. Please look there by the pillar if you are speaking. If you're speaking in person, look there by the pillar. I will raise the signal like this because the timer light isn't working too well. Although it's shiny though. I will deliver my report at the end of the at each session, by which the ballot counter will be able to decide whether you're eligible or not. If too short, you can't. If too long, you also can't. So thank you. That'll be it. Back to Toastmaster Sony.
Oh, thank you, Toastmaster Donna, for explaining your role very, very clearly. Next one, we will have another key person that will help me from online. That is Toastmaster Andika that will serve us as a WOD counter. So, Toastmaster Andika, could you explain your role, please?
Actually, tonight I'm gonna let you know that did you see what I did? Those are the examples of filler words. They come very naturally. It means I was thinking. Now, in terms of public speaking, that could be a distraction for the audience to understand your message clearly. That's why I'm serving as your counter in this meeting to help you to evaluate so that you can be better in the future speech. At the end of the meeting, I will share the report. Also, I will count the word of the day, possess, which means to have or to own something. Please use that word as many as possible. Back to you, GE.
That's a very interesting role explanation from you, Toastmaster Andika. So I hope we all can understand what he will do during our meeting. Next one, we have our grammarian that will help me. And for today, we have Toastmaster Nabila as our grammarian. Toastmaster Nabila, would you come over and explain your role, please?
Happy morning.
Happy morning.
Today I will be grammarian. My role is to pay attention to all of the speakers, and I will take notes for the grammar errors and also some collected gems. What is the gems? It is the figures of speech that is used by the speakers. And at the end of the meeting, I will inform you the report, which is about the grammar use and also the figurative speech. And for today, I would also like to remind you about the word of the day, which is possess. Sorry, a moment. Is it? Okay. Yeah. So the word is possess. The meaning is to have something. And there is actually three meanings of the word possess. The first one is to have something. So it's like we are having something. For example, the gallery possess the early is it okay? Yeah. For example, the gallery possess the early where yeah. For example, the gallery possess the early artifacts of the artist. And then another word for possess could be like having an influence of something. And it means that, like, for example, the girl is possessed by a dream board from her childhood. Yeah, so she still remember the dreams that she have back then when she was a child, like that. Okay, so that was the example of the using the word of the day, which is possess. And I hope all of the speakers today remember to use the words. And yeah, that's all from me. Thank you. Back to you, Toastmaster.
Thank you, Toastmaster Nabila. That will be our grammar Nazi for tonight, for a good way. So, last but not least, we also have another people that will help me from the online. So we have Toastmaster Agung as our ballot counter. Toastmaster Agung, would you please explain your role?
Of course, General Evaluator. Hello, everyone. Happy morning. My name is Agung, and I'm your ballot counter. So I also possess the duty tonight. So as your ballot counter, some moments ago, that Toastmaster Donna, as a timer, will report to us about the timer from each speaker. Then it will be determined they are eligible or not eligible to be voted. So based on that report, I will make the poll. So I will use the easy polls, and also I will share the screen with the QR code. So whenever I pop up into the screen, please prepare your phone and also be alert in the chat box. So I will send my link into the chat box, as well as share the screen about that QR code. And at the end of this meeting, I would say after the evaluation session, I will pop out again and I will give you the result, who will be the best or the most favorite speakers of the night. So I think it's the winners will possess your favoritism. Okay, then back to you, Toastmaster Sonny.
All right, thank you, Toastmaster Agung. So, I bet you all, same with me, we all cannot wait to possess a good meeting with a very minimum of evaluation today. So, let's just start the meeting today. So, I'm signing out for now because I'll be back at the end of the session to give the evaluation. So, I'll give the control back to Toastmaster of the meeting.
Thank you so much, Madam Mr. GE. So let's go to our first session, which is prepared speech. We will have our new member, Toastmaster Dinda, will deliver her very first speech. So who is Dinda? Dinda is someone who is trying to please and prioritize herself. Sneak peeks coded. And her background, she was international relations student and now working in marketing field. So that is our speaker, Toastmaster Dinda. And let me call her evaluator, Toastmaster Sabrina, to call her to the stage and read the purpose of the project. Toastmaster Sabrina, are you there?
Yes.
Yeah, over to you.
Okay. Thank you so much, Tom. Happy morning, fellow Toastmasters and guests. Yes, our first speaker is so great. She wanted to join Toastmaster because she wants to expand her relations. And this evening, she is going to deliver her level 1, project 1 icebreaker, meaning this is her first ever speech in Toastmaster. And the purpose of this project is for her to tell about herself and use the basic structure of speech. The speech duration should be within 4 to 6 minutes. And without further ado, Toastmaster Dinda, a girl who said yes. A girl who said yes, Toastmaster Dinda.
Thank you, Toastmaster Sabrina. Happy morning,
my lovely fellow Toastmasters.
Happy morning.
Where's the energy? Happy morning, my lovely fellow Toastmasters.
Happy
morning.
Good. Feeling like a concert.
Yes.
Okay, I am Dinda, and tonight I will deliver you a speech, a story, and in this 6-minute speech, you will get to know a girl who used to say yes to everything and to everyone. But actually, deep down inside, she was crying and she was screaming a big no. And that girl was me. Okay, before I jump to the story, I want to ask everyone in this room, have you ever been in a situation when you just want to laying out in your bed, doing nothing, having me time with yourself, watching some Netflix, and suddenly your friends called you. Ring, 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 ring. Hello, Dean. Let's go to a cute cafe. Let's grab some coffee. I have a great gossip for you. Ooh, spicy. But actually, things that you want to do, just you want to go sleep. But because you love your friend so much more than you love yourself, you say, hey, let's go to grab a coffee. I really wanna, whatever gossip that you say. Or another example, have you ever really disagree with a statement, but because all of your friends say something otherwise, so you cannot express your mind, your feeling? Have you ever been in that situation? Okay, rise up. Gancana, it's okay. Because I was there. I was a people pleaser. It's kind of pathetic because people pleaser is someone who always try to do or to say something to please everyone, even though that kind of things is contrary with what they feel and then what they think. So they prioritize another happiness, another people happiness above their own. I was someone like that for many years, and I think if people pleaser was a career, I think I could be a general manager right now. Okay, but it was a past because there is a simple but big moment that makes me realize. So when I was in college, I have a friend, and my friends really like a series or movies called Game of Thrones. I'm sure that you guys know that. She says something like, "This is so good. I'm sure that you will love it." Okay, let's have a try, and we watch together. I mean, like, see, rewatch 4,000 times, 4,000 times, but that was my first time. We watched it together, and she said, "Is Din? Is that good? Is that good?" Deep down inside, I said something like, "What kind of movie is this?" I don't say it's bad. I mean, like, I don't say it's bad. It's just a taste. The movie is not just my taste. But we goes back again. I wouldn't want to hurt my friend's feeling or my friend's taste. So I say, yes, it's so good. Let's watch again. It was really a hard day to finish one episode on that day. And after finishing some episodes, I think that my suffering will be end there. Okay, let's go home. It's time to go home. And my friend say, don't forget you have to watch a dozen left episode. And I was like, yes, I want to go home and watch that again. And in fact, I never do that. I never watch it again. And then a few days later, my friends asked me, Lynn, what episode are you right now? It's kind of like make me thinking so hard. If I lie and say some certain episode, she would ask me about that episode. And it will be
lie, another lie, another lie. And I think I have so many things, so I don't want to add another lie anymore. And then I don't know where the courage was coming. So I just said, my lovely friend, honestly, I don't know what's that good from your movie. Why that's so good that you say it was so amazing. I don't say it's bad, but it's not just my taste. And after saying that, I was like very honest, and I said I prefer watching Naruto from he was Genin until he become Hokage rather than watch your Game of Thrones. Just for 5 minutes, my friends. I said something to her like that. And after saying that, it's kind of like mixed feelings, everyone. Like in another side, I was so afraid that she would reject me, like, we are not matching as a friend. But in another side, I was so happy because how relieved I am. I don't need to watch that Game of Thrones anymore. That was my feeling. And then you know what is the most surprising thing at that time? She said something like, "It's okay, Din. You don't need someone's or everyone's approval to do what you like." And I was so happy for hearing that kind of things. All this time, I used to tolerate a lot of things just because I don't want to lose people, but turned out I lose myself. So for every people pleaser out there, you still can be kind. You still can be kind and saying yes, and it's not your job to please everyone. The girl in front of you never say yes to everything and say yes for matter things. Thank you. Back to you, Tom.
All right, Dinda just finished her icebreaker. Let's say congratulations, Toastmaster Dinda.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Dinda.
General Manager of People Pleaser Corporation.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
I was resigned actually from that position.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank
you may
you
have
so
a
much,
seat.
Jim.
Congratulations to Toastmaster Dinda. We just finished her icebreaker speech. For the second speaker, we have Toastmaster Elly. Also will deliver her very first speech in Toastmasters. And with that, I would like to call her evaluator, Toastmaster Garda, to explain the project of Toastmaster Elly. Toastmaster Garda, are you ready?
Yes, I am ready.
Over to you, Toastmaster Garda.
All right. First of all, I would like to apologize. I still cannot turn on my camera at this moment, but I would definitely be excited to introduce our second speaker, who is none other than Toastmaster Elly. Whereas in this session, Toastmaster Elly is ready to deliver her first ever speech in Toastmasters. And as we all know that the purpose of this icebreaker speech is for Toastmaster Elly to introduce herself so that we can get to know more about Toastmaster Elly as an individual, moreover as a Toastmaster. And if any of you are feeling that you are being observed, that is probably because Toastmaster Elly, as her title for today is Now I See You. So for the next 4 to 6 minutes, let's hear from Toastmaster Elly. Now I see you. Now I see you, Toastmaster Elly.
Happy morning, everyone.
Happy morning.
I would like to begin with a question. Who are you? Usually we answer this question with what do you do for a living? Or what title does define you? Does everyone agree with me? If yes, please raise your hand. Thank you. But today I want to talk about to be true to myself. And that makes me want to answer it with more than what just I do. I'm Elly. I'm someone who's having a hard time to decide for myself. Or you can say it a galau person in Indonesia slang. But in this part, I'm not trying to compete with Toastmaster Ray. On the sad boy, no. Sorry. I'm a galau person. But it's a bit different from sad girl. Sorry, Toastmaster Ray. Let's try to look a bit deeper. Where does that part come from? It might be because my parents love me so much, so they always used to decide for me. Or I like to use I see life through buchin glasses. So it's weird for me to decide for myself. Or I'm just a girl who like to read a magazine, especially the horoscope part. And as a Libra, I know what are you thinking. That magazine told me that Libra tend to escape from problem before even facing it. I love to myself because it's true. It's true. So from that story that I told you about myself, yes, I want to improve myself. I want to be a better communicator. I don't want to be worried. I don't want to be galau with my own ability. But when I fight with that galau inside me, there are a lot of resistance in me. I try to control my thought, my emotion. I try to not look on my worry. I hate that part of me. That part always telling me that I'm not good at this. I'm always keep making mistake or I'm too shy. Until I realize this part exists on me. It keep repeating like a pattern. If I could do this, if I was this, so I can become a better Elly that is not shy, galau, worry, or even scary. So this time I tried different thing. I try to accept my worry instead of fighting them. I try to slowly understand, learn, and work with them to gain some clarity in order for me to accept the whole part of me. And then I realized I can be here with just become me. If I keep making mistake, if I said wrong or not perfect, it's okay because I'm still learning.
Yes. 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 Yes.
So back again to the first question. Who are you? I'm recovering from my old version of self, my gallowness, my worriness. Because I know now they are there to protect me from something that I might couldn't handle. This is a sign for you all that every part of you have value. Try to understand that part because that part also the growth of your development. Much like the character in Inside Out movie. And so back again, that feeling is in me, part of me, within me. I possess my life. I possess all my emotion because that part is also matter. My feeling is matter. Now I see you and you're matter. Thank you.
You there?
Oh.
So Toastmaster Elly just finished also an icebreaker speech. All right, so let's say to Toastmaster Elly, congratulations, Toastmaster Elly.
Congratulations, Toastmaster Elly. So proud of you.
Thank you so much for sharing such a powerful speech. It's very inspiring that we can just accept what we are and become who we are. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Elly. Once again, congratulations and a round of applause to Toastmaster Elly. Let's move to the third speaker, our last but not least speaker for today, our Vice President of Membership, Toastmaster Dedeh. Please join me on the stage. Not yet, not yet. Toastmaster Dedeh. Who is Toastmaster Dedeh? Our Vice President of Membership in Toastmasters. She is deeply committed to self-improvement and continually exploring new opportunities for growth. Her greatest challenge is overcoming her own fears and self-doubt. In her role, she strives to be a supportive and inspiring leader, dedicated to helping members and guests to realize their potential growth within Toastmasters. With that, I will call her evaluator first, Toastmaster Olivia, to explain the project and call the speakers to the stage. Over to you, Toastmasters Olivia.
Thank you, Toastmaster Alvin. Happy morning, everyone. Okay, this is Olivia, and I am honored to become the evaluator of our Vice President of Membership, which is Toastmaster Dedeh. So her current project is her pathway is presentation mastery. What is presentation mastery? You said you can see here. I won't read it to you. And her level is currently level 3 in project elective. And her project is actually currently is make connection through networking. The purpose of this project is for members to develop and practice a personal strategy for building connection through networking. And also to share some aspect of her experience networking. So without further ado, let us welcome Toastmaster Dedeh. Dedeh Nur Alia. How we know each other. How we know each other? Dedeh Nur Alia.
Have you ever felt that you are nervous when you meet with someone? Don't know what to say anything, or what kind of the conversation that you want to talk with him? Fellow Toastmaster and guests, actually this is my personal experience, how I can get connected with others. If I remember when I was a child, I am the active child. I run with my friends, talking too much, just playing the game, and so on. As like the child as usual. But back then, when I was grow up to be teenager, I become the shy person. I don't know how to talk to new people. Even I cannot open my room when there is my father or my uncle coming to my house. I'm very shy. I don't know what it is. It's not only in the teenager. When I growing up to the high school, to the senior high school, and to the college, the feeling shy, it's always coming to my mind. I was afraid to look eyes of everyone. It's like challenges every day because I need to see a lot of people. But unfortunately, it's not my weakness at all. Because I really love with the teacher and the lecturer who teach me in the class. When my teacher said, "Who is the one who want to answer this question?" I will pick up my right hand and, "Yes, madam, I am." I'm very active in the classroom with my friend to discuss about the material of the mathematics or the economic or so on. But when the class already closed, when my lecturer not in the room anymore, I just silent in the class. Every friends ask and maybe chit chat for hangouts after college, to go to the cafe or to go to the library, but I'm not good enough confidence to join with them. So I just, pack my bag and then just learning by myself. And then when I was graduate, I, become a personal salesperson. It's like opposite of me. I don't want to meet the people, but I need to meet the people. It's like, oh my God, why I need to choose this job? Job seeker just see of the opportunity and I am to be a sales. But I learned about the salesperson is the good thing for me. When I talk to anyone, I have the purpose in my mind. Selling the product, selling the services, and just know the others only for the business. It's good for a while, I need to ask someone, even I want to know, but I need to because this is for the professional way. But sometimes I feel deep inside, I don't have any connection with my client because there is only the business, not as friends or even the family. So I try to make my network, my business partner as my friends. Even I don't get the PO or I don't get the project from them, at least I have the friends to talk. It's like when I joined the Toastmaster, I don't have any purpose to make it as the business because I want to make the real genuine connection with others. Because sometimes when we just see the person as the business, we only, lonely person because you don't have the connection, the feeling with others. And fellow Toastmaster, with my experience, I have some key lesson that maybe it will be fit with you because in my experience, it's really helped me to get know others. The first is we need to know about the goal that we want. It's not only for the business, but your personal goal. Make the connection, genuinely ask them how they live, because the person is full of emotion. We cannot sell the angry person because they will ignore your service, your product, because they just need to understand themselves. The second is the preparation. I need to know what kind of the person that I need to meet. Is it the introvert one or the guy with the extra emotion? So I need to balance with my emotion also. The third is about ask the relevant question. If we want to make a friends or we want to make a business, need to the question related with that. Don't ask the personal experience or something else if you don't close with them. And the one is you need to be open-minded about the coming of the opportunity, because being a friends or getting the connections, it's not only for being or selling something, because maybe we just make a friend to get a connection and there will be another opportunity that coming for you. And the last is active listening. Everyone wants to listen. When we understand what they need and goals, it will make it better for us to make a genuine connection. If it's not for business, but it can be as friends. It's all. Back to our Tom.
Thank you, Toastmaster Dedeh. Once again, let's say congratulations to Toastmaster Dedeh.
Congratulations.
Our sales, let's wish Dedeh will become the best salesperson on her company this year. All right, thank you so much, Dedeh. Once again, round of applause to her. We met all of our speakers today. Very inspiring. I learned a lot, especially in not only pleasing others from Dinda and to accepting ourselves, Elly, and from Dedeh, become more objective as salesperson. That's very true, because every one of us is a salesman, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Selling ourselves.
Selling ourselves.
Right. Right.
Your soon-to-be spouse. So yeah, we're selling ourselves. I'm handsome. I'm soon to be rich. All right. Thank you so much for your attention for these three speakers. With that, I would like to call our Madam Timer, Toastmaster Donna, to deliver the report. Over to you.
Hey everyone.
Toastmaster Donna, I'm so sorry.
You are
we can't
muted.
hear you.
You are muted.
I can't use the audience audio. Okay. Okay. So I'll present over. Happy morning, everyone. Happy morning. Our preferred speakers are Toastmaster Dinda at 6 minutes 28 seconds, Toastmaster Elly at 5 minutes 33 seconds, and Toastmaster Dedeh at 7 minutes 15 seconds. And all speakers are eligible to be voted. Thank you. Back to you, Toastmaster of the meeting.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Donna, our timer. Next, Toastmaster Agung, could you please share the barcode and the voting link and lead the voting session?
All
Okay,
right.
Agung.
Sure. Boom, bam. I've shared the link into the chat box, and I'm now sharing the QR code. Is that QR code? Yes. Please prepare your phone, use your phone, and then shoot that QR. Does that work, Mr. Alvin?
Yes, sir.
Yes, great. Please vote online. Online people too, please check your chat box and click that link and then choose. Okay. Woo. Woo. La 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 la. Does Mr. Alvin, can you confirm that everyone on site has...
Are you guys finished? Yes. Oh, not yet.
Yes. Okay. Thank you so much.
Not yet. Two, not yet. Are you done? Everyone done? Okay. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Agung. All right. Then let's move to our second session. We have table topic session. Will be led by our Sergeant at Arms, Photo. Oh yeah. Photo session will be captured by Toastmaster Adrian. So fellow online audience participants, please turn on your video. All right, we have Ezekia, Christian, Garda, Toastmaster Garda. Don't be shy. Okay. Who's N? People with blue shirt. And Indonesia. All right, thank you so much. We'll count from 3, 2, 1. One more time. 3, 2, 1. All right, thank you so much for the nice smile for offline attendance. I have a photo in the end of this session. Now let's move to our next session, table topic session, with our table topic masters, our sergeant at arms, past first vice president of membership, Toastmaster Adrian.
Hello, everyone. Is your energy still high today after hearing all of the 3 speakers?
Yes.
How about online people? Let me hear your energy. Unmute yourself.
Woo. Yes, we're still high.
Okay, so this is the table topic. So this is like a mini version of our prepared speaker. So in this table topic session, we would need only 1 until 2 minutes in front of the stage, and we will give you some random question that you can choose from my hand. I have handpicked this table topic from Toastmaster table topic cards there. So please expect that it would quite interesting. Yeah, we got this as a gift actually.
For winning what?
Yeah, I think we are winning something about DCP, right? Wow! Congrats to SCBD Toastmasters Club! Okay, so this is let's start. So don't forget to use our word of the day, which is possess. And because we are talking about leadership here, so whenever you feel tingling in your heart that, okay, I want to try, just raise your hand, because it's a sign that you possess something, that you want to improve something on yourself.
Oh, that's it.
Okay, let's start with the on-site session. So who wants to be first? Raise your hand. Oh, I see. Toastmaster Shioki, you want to try? Okay, let's come up front. Give a round of applause. Bagaimana? Here. Yeah.
Hello. Hello.
No, you need to use both. Huh? Both. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Toastmaster, I hope my voice is still audible. So Toastmaster Shioki, I have 2 sources of the table topic here. One from my phone, and one from my hand. There is 5 cards from my hand.
Okay.
Which one do you want to choose?
From the screen.
From the screen, okay. We don't have one on the screen.
From the cards, I think.
Okay, your cards. So there is 5 cards on my hand.
One.
Yeah, which one you want to choose?
Because I love the color red, I'm gonna choose the color blue.
Okay, the color blue. We have 3 blue here.
Okay. Because I love always like the middle position, I'm gonna choose something to the right.
Something to the right?
Yes.
Right from your...
Yeah.
Okay. This. Toastmaster Shioki. What would it take to remove the biggest obstacle between you and your goals?
Oh my.
Like I said, it's pretty interesting when I took some cards from there. So Toastmaster Shioki, 1 until 2 minutes. What would it take to remove the biggest obstacle between you and your goals? You have 30 seconds to think, don't to be too hurry. So the stage is yours.
Okay, thank you so much. Hi. I have something that I want to say. I'm a little bit scared. I'm very nervous right now. I'm very shy. And I'm actually quite introvert. That was me like 4 or 5 years ago. Is basically confidence. It is really hard to gather confidence when it comes to speaking in front of people who you never met. It's scary, right? I'm still shaking right now. It is very hard to pull or to break that wall. Okay, I hurt myself a little bit. One of the biggest obstacles that I remove is that confidence. I have confidence issue. Now I'm becoming overconfident. I'm too scared to show myself. Now I am very shameless. But in the end of the day, at least I try to express myself a little bit more and show my true color. Because ladies and gentlemen, everybody possesses the power to change themselves. Everybody possesses the power to grab something that they want. And if you have the right goal, if you have the right people to talk to, you can overcome any obstacle. And one of the best places to do that is in Toastmaster marketing. So people, don't forget about your obstacle, remember it, and try to overcome it as much as possible. I know you can do it because we all possess that power. Thank you.
Please stay. Then. So we all have power to change. So remember your obstacle and improve yourself so you can break your obstacle. No? Reach your goal.
You table topics. I forget sometimes the things that I said.
Okay.
I have blurry memory.
Okay, you have no memory. But the message is very clear. Please give a round of applause. Toastmaster Xiaoqi. Okay, that's one of unbelievable double topic speech that I ever heard. Because you are used to be shy now. But that's the power of change. I really love it. Okay, that's one from on site. I would like to invite someone from online. Would you mind to raise your hand? Oh, I see soon to be Toastmaster Ju. Hello there.
Hi. Hi, everybody.
Hello. Yeah, nice to meet you again. It's been a while since to be Toastmaster Ju.
Correct. Yeah, it's good to be back.
Yeah, that's right. So soon to be Toastmaster Ju. This is a table topic. You might want to choose the table topic question from my hand. Would you mind to choose one from my phone or from the cards?
From your phone or from the cards?
Yes, you may pick one of those.
Okay, how many cards do we have left?
4.
4. Okay. You just pick a card for me. Thank you.
Okay, I'll pick some cards from you. So for you, so Simsalabim.
What was that?
Okay, so I'll pick this one. What's the question? Soon to be Toastmaster Ju. Where
so
is?
nervous.
Yeah, me too. Where is your fear of responsibility preventing you from taking the next step?
Okay, say again.
Where is your fear of responsibility preventing you from taking the next step? 1 until 2 minutes. You may have 30 seconds to think. Screen is yours.
Fear of responsibility that prevents me from moving forward, right? That's the question. Okay. Well, first of all, the only thing that I fear right now is myself and my mind, as well as my mindset. So what I'm currently doing is that I'm trying to alter my mindset to be a much more positive one where I feel like whenever I think I feel I've already done enough, but like people don't really think that it's enough, and it's on them. It's not on me. So I don't fear anything, and I'm not gonna let anyone or anything change me, because I know that I possess the quality that that I'm carrying right now, the personality, the experience that I have. It has brought me to this point of my life where I feel like I can just close my eyes and cover my ears, not always to listen to everybody, whenever it makes me feel sort of fear, all kinds of fear. Because I'm not gonna let that get to me. I'm not gonna let that dictate me. And I'm not gonna let that divert me from my future goals. I'm just gonna keep my eyes on the prize. So if you ask me how how is the fear of responsibility preventing me from moving forward, it is preventing everyone from moving forward. But then probably the question should be, how do we overcome it? Then for you to overcome it, just ask within. Ask yourself. You know what to do. You have the power. Thank you.
Wow, what a great speech. Please give a round of applause to soon-to-be Toastmaster Ju.
Thank you so
It's been a while that you come to our club, and this is such a great speech that you said that we know ourselves, and we know how to control what we want to do, what we want to take, and we have the power to control ourselves.
True. And you're actually the torch bearer for yourself. So whatever the goal that you already set up for yourself, just go for it. Don't let anyone or anything dictate it or divert you from the path that you've already setting, but just keep your eyes on the prize. And yeah, that's it. Thank you. It's such an honor to be welcome back in this club.
It's our pleasure, soon-to-be Toastmaster Ju. Okay, because of the time constraint, we only have 2 slots. So I will choose one from on-site and one from online again. So this might be, if you feel the tingling in your heart, so I would call, who wants to take the opportunity? Raise your hand. On-site? Who wants to? Oh, there is no. It's just a simple table topic, 1 until 2 minutes before. Lady in checkered? Oh, please welcome. Please come to. Soon-to-be Toastmaster Icha. No worries, just come up front and let's have a little chit chat. Yeah, please come up. This is your mic. Okay, please introduce yourself first to the audience.
Hi, everyone. Hi, I'm Isha.
Hello. Okay, yeah, we will know you better after this session. So this is the like the other. This is a table type session. You choose one of the question from either from my phone or from my hand. So which one do you want to choose?
From your hand.
Okay. Everyone loves the cards, right? Okay. From the 3 of these cards, which one do you want to choose?
The blue one.
The blue one on in the middle. So the question is, what do you worry you'll never get over? Whoa. What do you worry that you'll never get over? That's the questions. So we need to respond to the questions. 1 until 2 minutes. You may tell us about the experience, and you may want to take your stand to the questions.
Say that again.
What do you worry you'll never get over? So what is the thing that makes you worry that you cannot overcome? That's basically the questions.
Okay.
Okay, ready? 1 until 2 minutes. You have 30 seconds to think. Don't worry, no one's rush you here. So you may have time to think, and yeah, the screen is yours. This is the camera for online. Give a round of applause.
Should I start now?
Yes.
Something that probably that I really worry that I cannot take over is most probably it will be my expectations. Like, because most of the time I feel like I miss many opportunity to take a chance because I keep I put burden on my own mind. So it's like, because of my expectations, I always want everything should be perfect. But just like what the previous speakers has shared with us, that actually it's something that everyone will experience at the first in everything, like their worry regarding to their expectations. It will you are really worried to cannot overcome this, but after time after time, I think that is it okay to make a mistake? Is it okay to deal with our own expectations? And is actually coming from your own mind, that whenever you keep ask again, like discuss with your own mind why you put such a burden to your own, and then eventually there will be an answer that actually no one can stop you for doing something, because it's actually happening only in your mind. Maybe because at the end of the day, we need to possess brave, to be brave enough to take a chance in anything, and try to examine with those kind of opportunities in ahead of us, because an unexamined life is not worth living. Thank you.
Okay, please once more, please give a round of applause. No, how do you feel?
A bit nervous.
Oh yeah, we all have that nervousness. Although we are here every time we in front of this audience, we usually get nervous. But if we are brave enough, like you said, brave enough to come up front several times, the nervousness would be diminished. So please take your seat and enjoy the session. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, and as I said, we only have one more, so let's choose from one from online participants. I would choose. There is okay, so many participants there. Soon to be Toastmaster Hezekiah. Are you available to talk?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so soon to be Toastmaster Hezekiah. I have a questions. Okay, let's make it simple. I have only 2 cards here left. Which one do you want to choose, left or right?
I think left. I mean, doesn't really matter.
Left from your side.
So... Yeah, the red one, I think. The red one, right? Yeah.
Okay. So the question is, what belief keeps getting you into trouble? What belief keeps getting you into trouble? Soon to be Toastmaster Hezekiah.
Interesting. Do
Yeah.
I have time to think or just answer it right away?
So we have 30 seconds to think first, and then we have 1 until 2 minutes to solve. You may see your screen, there is a timer that will sign the green, yellow, and red.
Okay, sorry, but can you repeat the questions one more time? Like, just one more time.
Okay. The question is, what belief keeps getting you into trouble? What belief keeps getting you into trouble? 1 until 2 minutes. Soon to be Toastmaster Hezekiah. Screen is yours.
Okay, I think I have some better idea. Okay. So the question is, what beliefs do I possess that keeps getting me into trouble? So I think I have a bad, not a bad rap. I don't really have the capability to know the difference between a good person or not. I mean, I don't know if they can only be a friend or I can work with them. So one of the belief that keeps getting me into trouble is that I believe all people are the same and I can trust all people the same way I trust any of them. Like if I want to work with a person, I can do it with anybody, even though he's just a friend. That I think I have been comfortable talking to, but right now I've realized that that belief is very mistaken. That there are some people that you can work with, and there are some people that you just can have fun with. So there are different types of people. So that is belief, that is the belief that I possess, that I think keep getting me into trouble, because I have been trying to do many things, but many of them fails because of those beliefs that I possess. Thank you. I think that's it. I have no idea anymore, to be honest.
No worries. Hello, soon to be Toastmaster Hezekiah. Yeah, that is a very I think you're muted. Okay, is this the first time you're doing the table topic?
In SCBD, yes, but in maths, I think once, and yeah, and in Jakarta, once. I think yeah.
Okay, yeah, thank you. So yeah, you have been several times to do the table topic, and this space is really great that you are talking about the belief that everyone seems the same, but it's actually in real life it's not bad, and we know that we need to adapt to the situation, and you explaining it very well, and obviously we will learn from that. Thank you, Suntubi Toastmaster Hezekiah. And that wraps up the table topic session, and I hope you enjoy the session, and I will give the control back to Toastmaster of the meeting, Toastmaster Alvin.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Adrian. Let's give him another round of applause. Thank you so much for such intriguing questions. Now let's move on to our last session, which is evaluation session that will be led by our general evaluator. With that, we have timer report. Toastmaster Donna, please share the time report to us. Over to you.
Thank you. It's electric. Happy morning, everyone.
Happy morning.
For table topics, we have Toastmaster Shauki at 2 minutes 7 seconds. He's eligible to be voted. We have Guest Jew at 2 minutes and 6 seconds also eligible to be voted. We have Guest Icha also at 2 minutes and 7 seconds. What is going on tonight? It is real, by the way. And I know. And guess Hezekiah at 1 minute 30 seconds. That'll be the report. Thank you. Back to Toastmaster of the meeting.
Thank you so much, Madam Timer. With that, I would like to call our ballot counter, Toastmaster Agung, to share the QR code and the voting link in the chat box. Over to you, Toastmaster Agung.
Yeah, vava voom. I'm back again. I'm popping up again. Please prepare your phone. And for online people, please check your chat box. I already shared the screen and also the link into the chat box. So please, I am waiting right now. Please, online people, if you already have voted, please chat in the chat box like voted, done, yay, I did it, we did it.
Okay, everyone done? Who do you vote for? Obama. All right. Okay. That is our table topic session. After this, we'll move to our evaluation session. We'll be led by our general evaluator, first timing to do this role as general evaluator. We'd like to call our acting SAA, our general evaluator for tonight, Toastmaster Sony. Over to you, Toastmaster Sony.
Hi, it's me. No. I'm not going to be your problem tonight, but I'm going to be your problem solver because I'll give you evaluation of today's session so that we can see what things that goes well and what things that we can still improve for the next session. Okay, so without further ado, let's start with the evaluation of our speakers. So let me call our first evaluator for the first speaker, Toastmaster Sabrina. So Toastmaster Sabrina, I'll give the screen to yours to give your evaluation.
All right, thank you, GE. Well, everyone, I would like you to unmute yourself for the online participants and everyone offline. If I say Dinda, you say yes, okay? Dinda?
Yes.
Yes.
Yay.
Yes.
Yes. Rooting for you.
Yes. Okay, yes. So that's what she always said until she realized that her yes is valuable. Her yes possesses the power to make her happy or unhappy. And her yes decides who she really is. As a yes girl myself, this is actually just like a reminder for me. I like it so much. As your speech is like Master Dinda and humorous, but have a strong message. That's the first thing that I like about it. The second, I enjoy your speech so much because of the great energy that you bring from the beginning when you say hello to the participants. Yes. And also the bold engagement with the audience. Spicy. And you also say Kenchana when people are raising their hands. Yes. And the third one, I also love your comical expressions, especially when you demonstrate ketawa toleransi. Yes, that's hilarious. And one thing I would like you to be aware of for the next time of your speech is acknowledging the people who raise their hand online or offline. Yeah, perhaps you can count them. Oh, so many people raise their hand. Yeah, you can also take a look a little bit to the online people. So both side online and offline possess the feeling of becoming part of your story. And the other thing is I challenge you for your next speech to use more tone variety to accompany your great facial expressions and be aware of your speech time so that you can adjust your space and perhaps pause when necessary. Overall, the project is successful. Congratulations! And I cannot wait to hear your next speech. Back to you, GE. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Sabrina, for giving the evaluation for our first speaker. Wow, I can sense the evaluation is very well, and I hope that it can be useful for the first speaker to improve her speech. So let's move to our second evaluation to evaluate our second speaker. So I'll call Toastmaster Garda to the screen to give your evaluation. Toastmaster Garda, are you ready?
Yes, G, I'm ready. But first of all, I'd like to apologize since that there's a technical issue with turning on my camera. So is it possible if I just deliver my evaluation by giving my voice only?
Oh, so maybe we can switch the evaluation first. So we will call the
Hello.
third evaluator first, and you will go later. Is that
Hello.
okay?
Hi. Hi. Am I audible and clearly? Is my voice clearly audible?
Yeah.
Okay. So is it possible if I just if I deliver my evaluation through the voice? Because I seems that I have a technical issue with the camera.
Oh, okay. Okay, so that's okay. So I think that's okay. So Toastmaster Gada, you can give your evaluation, and so the screen is yours.
Thank you. Introducing ourselves to people whom we first met is not as easy as flipping down the hands, but tonight, Toastmaster Elly showed her courage to introduce and demonstrate her ability to captivate her presence to us as first-timers, seeing her and get to know her in personal touch by delivering her speech in Toastmasters meeting. Let's give a round of applause to Toastmaster Elly for such a captivating and heartwarming speech that is given to us tonight. I have three things that were highlighted from Toastmaster Elly's speech today. Is that first, she gave an engaging opening by giving a question of who are you? It showed that she captured the attention of the audience to answer to her.
Toastmaster Garda, we are losing you. Toastmaster Garda.
And secondly, what I like is that it was truly a heartwarming speech that was seen from the gestures, the visuals, and also the tone that it embodies how close and the personal. Okay, is my voice clearly audible now?
Can you speak again?
I I apologize for the technical glitch. Perhaps is it possible for me to find another? Give me another 5 minutes, or can we just proceed to the third evaluator first?
All right, we will change your order. Thank you, Toastmaster Garda. Proceed for GE. Can we proceed to the evaluator number 3?
All right, sure, Toastmaster Leonie. So while waiting for Toastmaster Garda, let's call our third evaluator to give her evaluation for our third speaker. So without further ado, Toastmaster Olivia, please welcome on the stage.
Please wait a moment. Okay. Okay. Am I audible to the online audience?
Yes, you are audible.
Okay, great. When we see only business in others, we will be lonely. is what Toastmaster Dedeh told us and about what her experience in networking. And I think it's a very, very amazing experience that we all could take note of. Do you agree? Yes. Okay. So a couple of things that I really like about Toastmaster Dedeh's speech is her pronunciation and her eye contact. Okay, please unmute yourself and say yes to me if you agree with my my thoughts.
Yes.
Yes.
Yay.
Okay, so I think several things that you may improve your speech, Toastmaster Dedeh, is I noticed a couple of grammatical error, which I don't want to be a grammar police, but somehow I notice it's from your first speech until now. I think that you can maybe polish a little bit of your speech to be more grammatical or grammatical correct. For example, you say that this was graduate, maybe it will be much more like was graduated. I'm not going to, sorry, grammarian. And maybe, for example, don't close with them, don't be close with them, something like that. Just a little bit of fixing, just a little bit fixer upper to manage, bring it better. Another thing that what I noticed is like, you are kind of like moving from here, and then here, and then here. It's, in my opinion, a little bit kind of like ironing, you know? When you're ironing? Yes. Sometimes it's okay. In some situation, it is good because you want to make such a purposeful, but it's a little bit distracting because people just notice you are going here and then going here. I suggest maybe you could just make a more purposeful movement. For example, this, you say this, da 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 da, and then you say inhale, da 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 da, like that. Another thing that I would like you to challenge is search for a little bit more relevant title, but much more good, because your title is how we met each other. I thought you're gonna talking about your boyfriend, how you met your boyfriend. But well, it's interesting, but it's not a little bit it's not quite relevant with your speech. So to conclude, I think that your pronunciation and eye contact is very, very good. And then the things that you want to prove is grammar and your purposeful movement. Also, my challenge is to search for more relevant title and good words. Okay, see you on your next speech.
Oh, what an evaluation from Toastmaster Olivia. That's very, very, very nice. Thank you for evaluating Toastmaster Dedeh. So, can I ask Toastmaster Garda, are you available for speech now? Okay, so let's move to the another
Hello, hi.
evaluation
Is my
first, and we
voice
will try
now
to go back
clearly
to
audible?
after this. Okay,
Yes,
so
Toastmaster Garda.
the next one, let's call our
Ji,
grammarian.
Toastmaster Tony.
Yes.
We have Toastmaster Garda.
Oh, okay. Toastmaster Garda, are you able to speak?
Yes. Am I clearly audible now?
Ah, yes, this is good. Okay. So without further ado, Toastmaster Garda, the screen is yours.
Okay. First of all, before the timer starts, thank you. I do apologize for the technical glitch earlier. Happened earlier. So, okay. So first of all, congratulations to Toastmaster Elly for delivering such a heartwarming and engaging and captivating speech that reminded us that it's not easy at the first place to introduce ourselves to the audience, especially for people whom we first met in any kind of settings. But Toastmaster Elly herself showed her courage and bravery to elaborate more about her so that I get to know more about Toastmaster Elly as an individual, moreover as a Toastmaster. There are three things that I truly loved about Toastmaster Elly's speech. The first one is that Toastmaster Elly delivered such an engaging opening by giving a question of, who are you? It gave a time for the audience to capture about what Toastmaster Elly was about to deliver. And also, Toastmaster Elly allowed the audience to enter to her story. And secondly, that she delivered such a heartwarming speech. It was seen from the gesture, the tone, and also the giggles that she made throughout the speech. It embodied how close and personal the story and the speech was to her. And it also trained us to carefully select which of the stories of our life that we intended to deliver so that we could give something for the audience to take away or take home or to be applied on themselves. And lastly, listening to Toastmaster Elly's speech was like reading a book. The smoothness of this flow was something which was really spot on. It was something that I could easily grasp from the very beginning to the ending part of the speech so that I could understand who Toastmaster Elly is so that, oh, now I know who Toastmaster Elly as a member in SCBD Toastmasters. Something to make as an improvement for Toastmaster Elly, as she already did splendid in this very first time of giving speech in any Toastmaster setting, was maybe Toastmaster Elly would deliberate and consider to how to summarize the speech itself. Toastmaster Elly might need to be careful in encapsulating the closing, as what I mentioned earlier, that I was like reading a book, encapsulating and portraying the life of Toastmaster Elly as an individual. However, coming to the closing part, I was a bit confused with some kind of puzzles that I need to solve on my own. What I suggest to her is that she might, because at the beginning she reinstated, at the closing she reinstated the question and the term of, who are you? Perhaps it would have been better for Toastmaster Elly to give a closing remark of probably short sentences, like 1 or 2 sentences, about who is Elly, so that we, as the audience, could easily understand from the speech, oh, this is Toastmaster Elly who I listened to. All in all, that was truly a heartwarming speech, Toastmaster Elly, and I'm so proud for what you have done in this session and look forward to having you in delivering more sessions in Toastmasters. Back to you, GE.
Well, thank you, Toastmaster Dedeh, for giving a great evaluation for our second speakers. Now, let's get the timer report for our evaluators. Toastmaster Donna.
All right. Okay. So time report for personal evaluators. Toastmaster Sabrina at 2 minutes and 47 seconds. Toastmaster Dedeh at 3 minutes and 13 seconds. And Toastmaster Olivia at 3 minutes and 35 seconds. So Toastmaster Sabrina and Garda are eligible to be voted, but not Toastmaster Olivia. Thank you. Back to you, GE.
Thank you, Toastmaster Donna, for your timer report. Now let's move to our ballot counter to cast the vote for evaluators. Toastmaster Agung, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, I give the screen to you.
Yep, the screen already yours to scan the barcode. And for online people, I have already shared the link. Bang, bang, bang. Who will be the winner of the evaluator for tonight? Bang, bang, bang. Also, I need to vote. All right, Toastmaster Sonny, can you please confirm if everyone has voted?
Okay, everyone has voted?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Yes, great. See you later, guys.
See you later, Toastmaster Agung. Now, let's continue our next part of evaluation. I'll call our AWOD counter, Toastmaster Andika, to give his report. Toastmaster Andika, are you available?
Am I audible?
Yes. Okay, Toastmaster Andika, I give the screen to you.
Fellow Toastmaster and guests, the most favorite filler word awards goes to I guess is the most favorite of everyone's. So later on, you can see how you use the filler words. For example, Toastmaster Dinda, you might want to be aware of your Toastmaster Elly, your or, Toastmaster Dedeh, Toastmaster Rocky, only one, like. Soon to be Toastmaster Ju, and so. Soon to be Toastmaster Icha or Icha, there will be and Soon to be Toastmaster Hezekiah, your Toastmaster Sabrina, and Toastmaster Garda, and Toastmaster Olivia, And you also can see the repeated words here. I would not mention each one of them, but I like the da. And for the words of the day, I would say congratulations to Toastmaster Shauki for using it 3 times. I am very happy because most of the speakers actually use more than once. Back to you, GE. Have fun.
Wow, thank you, Toastmaster Andika, for your evaluation. Next, I'll call our grammarian, Toastmaster Nabila, to give the evaluation. So, Toastmaster Nabila, are you ready over there? Okay, so please come to the stage to give your evaluation.
Happy morning.
Happy morning. Happy morning.
Now we have the slides. Let's go from the very first start. Can everyone repeat after me the word of the day? Possess.
Possess.
Okay, that's how it sounds. It shall be possess. And I realized that before this, I also said it possess, right? So it's like with S. But after we read the slides, let's read it possess.
Possess.
Thank you.
Love it.
Okay, we can go next. This one is the first grammatical error that we have. We are not matching as a friend. It should be, we are not a match as friends. Okay, and then if I said wrong or not perfect, it should be if I say something wrong or not perfect. The third one, the feeling shy is always coming to my mind. It can be corrected to the feeling of shyness. We can use the noun, the noun form of the word. Always came to my mind. Then the fourth one, what does the good from the movie? It shall be, what is good about the movie? Okay, and then the last one is, when I was grow up to be a teenager, it can be replaced with, when I was growing up to be a teenager. Okay, and then in the speech of our prepared speakers, I noticed a very strong message. Every part of you has value. Try to understand that part because it is the goal of your character. Do you still remember who is saying that? Yes, that's Master Elly. Give a round of applause for Master Elly. Okay, and then there is also, we have an esteemed position of our meeting, aka the figurative language. There are 2. The first one is the metaphor. In this sentence, there is a goal of your character. It is mentioning something that is very valuable of yourself. And then the second one is the hyperbole. Actually, deep down inside. The word deep down inside is a hyperbole for stating that something from within you. Okay. And we also have some quotes. The first one is, if people pleaser is a career, I think I could be a general manager right now. And who is that we're coming from?
Dinda.
Yes, it is from Toastmaster Dinda. Second one is getting to know others is not only for selling something, but for a genuine connection. And it is from
Dedeh.
Yes. Okay, and the last one is from Toastmaster Elly. Now I see you and you matter. Okay, you matter to me, fellow Toastmasters and guests. That's all from me.
Thank you, Toastmaster Nabila, for your grammarian report for tonight. So I think now it's my turn to give the evaluation for tonight. A bit background of myself. I'm a software engineer. In my job, I usually have a ritual called retrospective to reflect on what things have been going on for the past cycle of my development process. So tonight, I'll give this energy of retrospective in my report. Okay, so I'll split the report into three parts: what went well, what didn't go well, and what can be improved. Let's start with what went well. I love how this session began with Energizer. This really warms up the spirit of the audience. Are you agree? Yes. Now I can see all the online and offline audience was very active during the session, right? And I love it. I hope we can have it for another things. And at the beginning, I'm very proud of my team because they explained their role as a role taker in a very creative way, right? So that we can understand their role clearly. And at the beginning of the meeting, I love how Toastmaster of the meeting started the meeting with a storytelling. It was very touching and could easily bring us up to the topic of today. The next one, I love how all three speakers utilize the stage very well. Seems like you know where to stand, where to see, and you like know how much of your body portion to see in front of camera. So that really helps you a lot in your speech. And not to mention that today we have two icebreakers. Let's give a round of applause. As a fellow new members, I understand how nerve-wracking icebreaker is. Yes, but you guys did it very well. Let's give another applause for them. And I also love how our Toastmaster of the meeting responded and congratulated the speakers, especially the icebreakers, so that he can give a very calming and empowering environment to the speakers, and that makes them comfortable. And I also like how our table topic masters, Toastmaster Toastmaster Adrian, give the very nice and amazing questions, like things that I think if I was chosen as a table topic speakers, I cannot answer it. Like this is very difficult. And I also like how Toastmaster Adrian interact with the table topic speakers. Like it shows that his active listening skills is really good, and he appreciated the speakers. And for all our three evaluators, let's give a round of applause for them because you guys give a very structured and detailed evaluations. And one thing that I noticed that all of you don't hesitate to give a negative feedback. Some things that evaluator maybe like, is it too harsh to give this, or maybe like, is it going to be hurtful for them? But kudos for you, all of you who dare to give a negative feedback so that the speakers can learn and improve from them. That's very important. And bang, bang, I love the energy from our ballot counter. Wow, that feels like, yeah, that feels like, oh my God, that's energizing our meeting today. And I also like how our RWOD counter, Toastmaster Andika, to give a very short but concise report. And also Toastmaster Nabila as our grammarian that give the report very detailed. Like what I just knew that some grammar just now, just today. Like it's very detailed. Okay, so that's all the good things from tonight meetings. Now let's move to the second part, what didn't go well. I noticed some things that we can improve, can learn from it. The first one is, unfortunately, on our first, at the beginning of the meeting, the slides couldn't be shared, so that Toastmaster Donna, as our president, cannot share her screen when she gave a speech. Also, that I noticed that some role takers, offline role takers, have difficulties in sharing screen. I think this is something that you need to consider when you are offline and you need to share screen. That maybe you need to give a try on how can you share the screen comfortably while you are present and the offline, because that will be different when you are doing your role takers online. And I love how our Toastmaster of the meeting introduced the speakers, like to show his appreciation to the speakers. But personally, I think that Toastmaster of the meeting should not reintroduce the speakers too long, because that is the job of the evaluators. So to save the time, I think it can be reduced. And I like how our RWOD counter give the report, a summary report, but it's a bit unclear, like which one have the most counter, or which one has the most WOD. Like maybe you can try to add like a little bit summary on the bottom of the table or on your speech, so that we can know better on the report. And I like how grammarian do the pronounce of our word of the day at the end of the report, but I think we should do it at your beginning of the report when you are introducing your roles. Why? So that people can say it during their speech. And the last one, yeah, unfortunately, our today's meeting overtime a lot. So I think one thing that we need to notice is all the speakers, and especially the speakers and role takers, should be more mindful of the time, because small extra of your time could lead to a huge overtime at the beginning, at the end. Okay, that's all. And the last one is what can be improved. This is more like my personal suggestion that we can do on the next meeting to make it better. So the first one, since we experience a lot of technical issues during today's session, I think it's better for us to have like quick preparation before the meeting, especially for those who share the screen or potentially will have difficulties in sharing themselves in the online settings, so that we can at least prepare for the worst thing to happen before the meeting started, not at the meeting. And I noticed that some of our role takers that come offline sit at the very back of the seat, so that you need a lot of time to just move in the front. So maybe it's better for the offline role takers to sit down at the front, so that it doesn't take long time for you to go in the stage, to save time. And for the especially if we have table topic speakers in your hand, like in the physical form, I think it's better to also show it to the online attendees. Maybe you can utilize one of the camera over there, maybe over there or there, to just like show your card to the online audience, so that they can also understand and know about the questions. And the last one, yeah, I think all role takers can be mindful and flexible with the timing, because if you overtime a little bit, it will reduce the time for your next speaker. Okay, so I think that's all my evaluation for today. I hope we all possess all the good lesson from today. So I think I'll give the screen to the ballot counter. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, so I'll give the screen to you for Hall of Fame.
All right, thank you, Toastmaster Sonny. Yes, I know we are over time, but I want to use this time because this is the moment of truth and this is the moment of the winners. And I like to share, I like to show you the result. Woohoo! Yeah. Please help me to make a sound like drum roll or anything. Okay. First, oh my God, what's going on? Okay. The most favorite prepared speech speaker. The winner is. Congratulations to Master Dinda.
Congratulations! Yay, yay, yay!
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Dinda.
Let's have your moment, girl.
Ada sertifikat bawa pulang. Udah bisa dibawa pulang. Ya, itu.
Let me read it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
No, you're fine. Take it.
Are we okay? Can we move on?
Yes.
Yes, great. Next, the most favorite table topic speaker. Woo. Drum roll, please. The winner or the most favorite table topic speaker for tonight is none other than Toastmaster Shauki Zulwakar Kiswara.
Okay.
Congratulations!
Okay.
Oke, ke show.
Congratulations. Okay. Say 1, 2, 3, cheese. Again, 1, 2, 3, cheese. Okay. Woo!
Congratulations once again, Toastmaster Shauki and Toastmaster Dinda. Next, we have the most favorite evaluator. Who is it? Is it Toastmaster Sabrina or Toastmaster Garda? Drum roll, please. The winner is Toastmaster Sabrina.
Yay,
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Toastmaster Sabrina.
Bisa diambil nomor. Okay, let's take the picture. I'll remove. Okay. So Toastmaster Sabrina, let's take a pose in 3, 2, 1. To crack. Got it. And
Thank you.
maybe once more. You want to? Oh, okay. All good. Thank you.
Okay. Congratulations once again, Toastmaster Sabrina. I am really grateful that you guys are the winner for tonight. And also, I want to congratulate and also to thank you guys because constantly 3 votings, I got 35 voters. Like 3 of them, 35. Like constantly, I'm more than proud of you guys, and I really thank for that. It's so that we possess that
Spirit.
mentality of voting and don't go golput. Okay. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you so much, and I am giving back to Toastmaster Sony or Toastmaster Alvin. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Toastmasters Agung, and that's it for our session for today. Let's give a round of applause for all of us. What a meeting today. And to conclude our meeting, there are so many lessons that I would like to share, but I can only share 3. One of them is, the first is the participation. Thank you so much for being very active since the beginning until the end. We can also see from the voting. And one lesson from our Table Topic Masters is to raising hands. You know, this is very expensive to just raise your hands. This can be a life-changing. When someone asks you, who want to lead this project? hesitation, and you just raise your hands, you beat yourself, and you will change yourself. So I hope most of us can learn that thing today, that if there is opportunity, just raise your hands. Don't hesitate. As well as from our evaluators, no hesitation to give room for improvement. Compared to if you are not doing a Toastmasters with just giving good feedback or only negative feedback. But here we see our evaluators very carefully pick his words to deliver room for improvement. And one more thing, the last one I would like to share is the use of storytelling. Try to incorporate your speech with storytelling, with anecdote. If you are not comfortable with sharing your own story, you can say Badu, Charlie, and to reveal to you, Badu was me. Yeah, sometimes I was not comfortable to share about my stories, but I just use some name. And Charlie is the another me, improving after being resilient about learning about how to develop the leadership within me. So fellow Toastmasters, learning from today, especially for our Toastmasters, can we become more proactive whenever our Vice President of Education announce role takers for the next meeting? Can you become more proactive and put yourself with no hesitation? Because the moment you feel tingled, that's the life-changing experience for you. Yes. And for guests, don't hesitate to raise your hands. I want to do table topic. I don't know what to say, but I just want to try. No worries, because as long as you step up on the stage, you will learn. You will make mistake at the first, but that is always the journey. But if you never try, you never know. Thank you so much. See you again in another Toastmasters of meeting. With that, I will give the control back to our Madam President, Toastmaster Donna Nadira.
What a meeting, everyone. Let's give a huge round of applause. We have so many guests tonight. We have guest Elly, we have guest Whiskey, and your friend? Roman. Hi, nice to meet you. And we have guest Shauki and his very lookalike sister. Called guest, I'm sorry, Toastmaster Shauki. Did I say guest? I'm really bad.
Yes, right?
And guest Tony and your twin? Are you guys siblings? Oh, okay. Wow, you guys really look alike though. Yeah. Okay. Just want to shout out to our esteemed guests tonight. We have Toastmaster Alvin, our long list former VP, former SIA, former president, and former Division I director. We have Toastmaster Ray, Area B1 director, and VP of Education of Metropolitan Toastmasters Club, and VP of Membership of Metropolitan Toastmasters Club, our beloved Toastmaster Shauki. Don't take the trophy home. We also have our past president and area I2 director, Toastmaster Indika. Hi. And anyone else? I think we're good with shout outs. I also want to let you know that this Sunday we have a very special event. Can you guess what it is? So TLI, no, not TLI, it's TLI. So the TLI is Toastmasters Special Annual Event, short for Toastmasters Leadership Institute, where you, like every one of you don't have to be like an exco or like a Toastmaster to join, and you get to learn from super cool leaders who come all the way here to share you their secrets. So it'll be led by our district director, distinguished Toastmaster Miranda Rumi, coming all the way from Bali. So here's the thing about Toastmasters. You have a whole organizational structure where you go from clubs all the way up to international level, and that's one of the highest positions you can get. So definitely lots of things you can learn from there if you join. So sign up, text Toastmaster Dedeh if you have her number. If you haven't, please add her number. Don't flirt with her, or you can if you want to. Exactly. You can hit on her, or you don't have to. Did I just say that? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Anyway, really happy that everyone joined tonight. Please join us for a satay if you're hungry, and online, please eat your own satays. Would love for you to stay in the Zoom for a few chit chat as well. Well, thank you very much, everyone, for coming. With the power vested in me, I officially adjourn this meeting. Happy morning!
Happy morning!
Happy morning.
Happy morning!